Welcome to War Room Pandemic. I want to tell everybody out there, I said there are going to be good days and there are going to be bad days. And there are going to be some days that are good and bad, okay? Let me tell you something that's good. What's good is we're going to get a couple of lawyers on here next that are bringing lawsuits. One from Mike Kelly, the congressman from north of Pittsburgh, between Pittsburgh and Erie. And Mike Kelly's a fighter. And I don't say that because he's Irish, and I don't say because he's Terry Hanratty, who was one of my idols, Notre Dame quarterback, who was one of my idols as a kid. It's because Kelly is a defender of the Constitution. So we're going to get to Greg Tufel in a second, his lawyer, that's arguing this constitutional case that Dershowitz said yesterday, Maria Bartiromo, probably one of the smartest cases that are out there. Also, we're going to have Phil Klein on here from the Thomas More Society, who's got another case that he's taken. It's got Zuckerberg. It's going to have Zuckerberg all wrapped up in this thing. We started the show today with Darren Beatty this morning from Revolver News, going through this amazing analysis that he had a team do. And the names of the team will come out later. Right now, because they're faculty members of certain universities, they feel they're under the gun because these people are all being intimidated. But his analysis of Montgomery County will make your head blow up. Then he's got a piece out today. We're going to have him back on tomorrow about how they actually did it, how they actually did the finesse, as Tariq tells us. Also, Raheem Kassam and the rest of the analysis in Pennsylvania was all another analysis. This led people to get excited. We had so many crowdsourced volunteers, we can tell you. We've got data with top data scientists, and what they're finding out right now and what they're seeing will blow your head up, and this is going to be hard evidence of cheating. And let me tell you why you can tell they know they stole it. Here's the tell. Look at his so-called administration. Normally when a Democratic administration, you get the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, MSNBC, you got every show is packed with a guy jockeying for a cabinet position. You got pieces being dropped all over. Everywhere. Leaks. This guy's interested. This head of the investment bank. This guy wants to be Federal Reserve. This guy wants to be Secretary of Treasury. This wants to be defense. Outside of the intelligence apparatus, there's only three departments that count. The Treasury Department, the Defense Department, and Secretary of State, right? Treasury, Defense, and State, the power cabinet positions. He's filled them. He's put his guys up here. And we're going to have the clip later where I'm trashing this guy back in October. He's got grundoons on grundoons. He's had a guy that's been an intern for Clinton and Biden all his life. He's just a bag carrier. Tony Blinken, a complete non-event. And there's nobody running around, I got to have it. Right? Same with defense, Flournoy, another rehash, right? Another apparat check that's been around forever. And, oh, my God, they went and got Janet Yellen. They got Janet Yellen to be Treasury. The old retread from Federal Reserve. This is because nobody wants to be associated with what's going to go down in American history as an attempt to thwart the will of the people and steal the office of the presidency and go back to these half measures. I mean, this whole thing, this is just like Obama's junior varsity. Right? This is all the JV team that suits up for a road game. Well, he's not going to be president, and you can already tell there's no heat on this guy. Nobody wants to do it. Why does nobody want to do it? And remember, those Wall Street guys and those corporate guys, they kill for these positions. They get a big portrait. They can walk around the rest of their life. Granddad was the Secretary of Treasury. There's nobody wants the jobs. Why don't they want the jobs? How does Tony Blinken? Tony Blinken's a grundoon. Okay? Flournoy, a grundoon. Okay? Janet Yellen, a retread. This is what you got. Retreads, never wases, has-beens, or grundoons. There's no heat. The reason there's no heat, they know that the finesse is in. They know they did it on the finesse. It's so obvious now. You wait till you see the data packages in this thing. It's in your face. That's what it says. No deep state. It's an in-your-face state. There's nothing subtle about this. This is in your grill. And that's why we're never going to back down. We're the side of righteousness now. And I want to get to Greg Tufel.